Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. So we are following the book Maths Makes Sense grade 8. You can find all the lessons in the book. Okay, we are working on chapter 3, that is operations with fractions, and the lesson is order of operations with fraction. Then we'll start chapter 4, that is measuring prisms and cylinders, and the lesson we're going to cover from the chapter are exploring nets and creating objects from nets. So let's just start with the lesson order of operations with fractions. Okay, here I'm order of operations with fractions. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with question 4. Which operation do you do first? So we are given with the questions, we are going to see which operations we are going to perform first. So let's just start with question number 4. 1 by question number 4a, 1 by 3 times, let me just write it down on board. 1 by 3 times 7 over 8 minus 3 over 4. Okay, so which operation we're going to do first? Subtraction. Got it? We are whenever we have the bracket in the question, we first we have to solve the brackets. So in the bracket you have subtraction. So first we are going to do subtraction. Got it? Okay, let me just okay, just look at question number B. 7 over 8 divided by 1 by 3 times 1 over 8. So which operation we're going to perform first? The one that is inside the bracket, we're going to do multiplication first from the B part. Got it? Then from the C part, we have 9 by 5 times 3 by 5 divided by 1 by 10. So which operation we're going to perform first? Division, the one that is inside the bracket, we're going to perform the first. So here we are going to perform in the C part, we're going to perform division first. Got it? Then you have D part. 5 by 3 plus 7 over 12 times 4 over 9. So in the D part, which operation we're going to perform first? We are going to do addition first. Got it? Whenever you have more than one operations in a question, if you have the bracket, you have to solve the bracket first. Got it? Then you have to do division, multiplication, addition, and then subtraction. Okay, let's just look at question number 5. Raj and Reena evaluated this expression 5 by 9 plus 2 by 3 times 1 over 2. Raj got 8 by 9, Reena got 11 by 18. Who is correct? What mistake did the other person make? Okay, let's just solve first. 5 by 9 times 5 by 9 plus 5 by 9 plus 2 over 3 times 1 over 2. So here you have addition and multiplication. Multiplication has higher priority over addition. You have to multiply first. Got it? Let me just multiply. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. Now you have to Add, we have to first, we have to make their denominator same. 9 and 6. Let's just multiply from the common denominator is 18. Got it? It would be 9 times 2 is 18. Just multiply this fraction by 2, and 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, it is 10 over 18 and plus 6 over 18. Now they have same denominators, just add their numerators. 10 plus 6 is 16 over 18. So that means the correct answer is 16 over 18. 11 over 18. 5 times 2 is 10 and 3 times 2 is 6. How 11? Hold on, let me just 5 over 9 plus 2 over 3 times 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. 2 over 6. 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6 and how 11 over 18? It is 16 over 18, not 11 over 18. Okay. Okay, now that means Raj did a mistake. What Raj did? Raj did addition first and then multiplication. But according to the rules, you have to do multiplication first and then you have to addition. Add. Got it? Okay. Let's just move on. Question number 6. Evaluate which operation is done first. Okay, let's just write. Let me just write it down. Question number 6A on the board. Then we'll see which operation we're going to perform first. 1 over 2 times 3 over 5 plus 1 over 4. 1 over 2 times 3 by 5 plus 1 over 4. Okay, which operation we're going to perform first? We are going to do multiplication first. Got it? Because multiplication has higher priority over addition. So let's just multiply first. 3 times 1 is 3, 5 times 2 is 10, and plus 1 over 4. Now you have to multiply them. So it would be the common denominator 10 and 4. Their common denominator is 20. Got it? So 10 times 2 is 20. Just multiply this fraction by 2, and 4 times 5 is 20. Multiply this fraction by 5. 3 times 2 is 6 over 20, and 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. They have now same denominator. You simply have to add their numerator. So 6 plus 5 is 11. It would be 11 over 20. Got it? Okay, let's just move on to question number 17. Evaluate, show all steps. Let's just start with question number 17A. It is 16 over 18, not okay. 1 over 8 times 3 over 4 times 7 over 5 divided by 7 over 10. Okay, now you have multiplication and addition. Got it? So multiplication and addition have same priority. Got it? You can go from left to right and you can do the operations that are in the first. So first you have to do multiplication. You have to go from left to right. This just multiplies. 3 times 1 is 3. 4 times 8 is 32. Okay. times 7 over 5 divided by 7 over 10. Then you have to do 7 times 3 is 21, and 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 3 is 15 and 16 divided by 7 over 10. Okay, now you have to divide. Just replace this division sign with multiplication and reciprocal the term right after the division sign. It would be 21 over 160 divided by 10, multiply by 10 over 7. Got it? Just replace the division sign with multiplication and reciprocal. So 7 times 1 is 7 and 7 times 3 is 21, and 10 times 1 is 10 and 10 times 16 is 160. So it would be 3 over 16. So the correct option is 3 over 16. Got it? Okay, you can do the rest of the questions by yourself. Let's just move on to question number 8. Okay, Emma thinks that the expression 1 whole 1 over 2 divided by 1 by 4 times 2 over 3 and 1 whole 1 over 2 divided by 1 by 4 times 2 over 3 have the same value. Is Emma correct? Explain. So they are not the same. Got it? In the first one, you have to do, in the first one, this one, you have to do division first and then you have to multiply. But in the second one, you have to multiply first and then you have to divide. Got it? So they are not same. First one, you have to do division first and then multiply. But in the second one, you have to do multiplication first and then division. Got it? Okay, let's just look at question number 9. Question number 9a. 7 over 10 minus 7 over 10 minus 1 by 5 plus 4, 1 by 4 times 2 by 3. First of all, we have to solve this bracket. Got it? Be 7 over 10 minus. The LCM is 20. Let's the common multiple of 5 and 4 is 20. So 5 times 4 is 20. So multiply this fraction by 4. And 4 times 5 is 20. So multiply this fraction by 5. So it would be 7 over 10 minus 4 times 1 is 4 and 20. 4 over 20. 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 over 20. So 5 plus 4 is 9 over 20. Okay, now you can see a subtraction and multiplication, but you have to multiply first because multiplication has higher priority over subtraction. So it would be 7 over 10 minus 9 times 2 is 18 and 10 times 20 times 3 is 60. Now you have to first you have to make their denominators same. 7 times 6 and 10 times 6. 7 times 6 is 42 over 60 and minus 18 over 60. So 42 minus 18 is 24 over 60. You can divide them by 12, so it would be 12 times 2 is 24 and 12 times 5 is 60, so it would be 2 over 5. So the correct option is 2 over 5. So the correct option is 2 over 5. Got it? Okay, let's just look at question number 11. Robert, Myra, and Joe evaluated this expression 4 times 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 plus 13 over 6 times 1 over 2. Robert's answer was 5 whole 1 by 3. Myra's answer was 2 whole 1 by 12. And Ju's answer was 4 whole 5 over 6. Who had the correct answer? How do you know? Show that and explain how the other two students got their answers. Where did they go wrong? Okay, let's just solve. First, I'm going to solve 4 times. 4 times 3 over 4 minus 1 over 2 plus 13 over 6 times 1 over 2. Okay, let's just solve bracket first. First, we have to make their denominator same. It would be 4. 3 over 4 times 1 over 2. First, you have to make their denominator same. It would be 4 times. No, no, no. You have to subtract them, not multiply. Okay. It would be 3 over 4 minus 2 over 4. 3 minus 2 is 1 over 4. Now you have to multiply first. Both the multiplications, this one and this one. 4 and 4 cancel out. You are left with 1. And 13 times 1 is 13. And 6 times 2 is 12. We have to add. So it would be 1 times 12 and 1 times 12. Be 12 over 12 plus 13 over 12. That would be 25 over 12. And when you divide, it would be 2 whole 1 over 12. Let's see who has the answer. 2 whole 1 over 12. That means Myra has the correct answer. Got it? Myra's answer is 2 whole 1 over 12. Okay, now you have to explain how the other two students got their answer. 4 whole 5 by 6 and 5 whole 1 over 3. Robert answer is 4 whole 5 over 6. What Robert did? I think Robert multiplied the 4 at the end. Got it? Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. I'm going to start the new chapter. Got it? So the questions you have to complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Okay, we're going to start the new chapter is measuring prisms and cylinders. So let's just start with unit 4. Let's just start with 4.1 that is exploring nets. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, let's just start with 4.1 measuring exploring nets. Okay, let's just start with question number 4. Use square dot paper, draw a net of this right rectangular prism. Identify the name of each face. That means basically you have to unfold all the faces. Got it? So for question number 4, you have one, two, three, four, 6 faces. Got it? So when you unfold them, you have 6 faces. Okay. Question number 5 is same. Question number 6. One diagram below is the net of this object. Choose the correct net. Justify your answer. Okay. Let's see which one is the one. It has 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So which is the correct option? A is the correct option. Got it? You cannot fold the B in the rectangular prism because this shape is a rectangular prism, but you cannot fold the B in the rectangular prism form. Got it? Okay. Let's just use square dot paper. Okay, you can do question number 7 on your own. Okay, question number 8. Construct a neck of the right isosceles triangular prism. Identify and name of each face. Okay, question number 9 is match each object to its net. Identify the name and each face of each object. Okay, B and D are the same. Got it? They are one, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is pentagonal pyramid. B is the pentagonal pyramid. It has one pentagonal base and five triangular faces. Got it? B and D. Okay, then A and F. A and F are same. Got it? And it is right hexagonal prism. Then C and E are same and they are right pentagonal prism. Got it? Five sides it have. Okay, let's just see question number. Which of the diagrams below are nets of square pyramid? They are A, B, and C. Okay, question number 11 is the Sami's tipi in Madison Hat, Alberta is shaped like a dodecagonal pyramid. Which diagram below is a net of regular dodecagonal pyramid? How do you know? Okay, let's see which is the a regular dodecagon is a polygon with 12 equal sides and 12 equal angles. Okay, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. B is not the one. A, 1, 2. That means then option C is the correct option, I think. Okay, question number 12 is name each object and identify its faces. Draw or construct as many different nets as you can from each object. Use square dot paper or triangular dot paper if it helps. Use hatch marks to show how many sides have the same length. Okay, you can do question number 12 on your own. Let's see question number. The sums of the numbers on opposite faces are of a die are equal. The sum of numbers on opposite faces of a die are equal. Copy each net. Copy each net onto the grid. Label each face with a number from 1 to 6 so the net can fold to make a die. Square of numbers on opposite faces. Hmm, okay, it would be the sum of numbers on opposite faces of a die are equal. To be 1, 2, 6, and 3, 5, and 4. And the second one is 1, 3, 2, 6, 4, and 5. Got it? Okay, let's just move on to next one. Okay, question 14 is use the description below. Identify an object that has each set of face. A. Four quadrilateral triangles and one square. You have to identify which shape is this. Four equilateral triangles and one square. That is a square pyramid. Got it? Because four equilateral triangles and one pyramid, when you it makes square pyramid. Then two congruent squares and four congruent rectangles. That makes square prism. One rectangle and two pairs of congruent triangles. It makes regular pyramid. Five congruent triangles and one regular pentagon. It makes pentagonal pyramid. Four congruent equilateral triangles. It makes triangular pyramid. Okay, let's just see question number. Okay, let's see 17. Rubik's Cube, a popular and challenging puzzle, is made of 27 small cubes. A. Draw a net of one of the small cube. Indicate which cube you are drawing and label your face. Okay, you can do. Draw a net of Rubik's. Okay, how are the nets in part A and part B alike? Okay, you can do question number 17 on your own because you have to draw. I cannot draw on the board. Got it? Let's just start with the next lesson. 4.2 Creating objects from nets. Okay, let's just start with question number 3. Your teacher will give you a large copy of each net. One diagram below is the net of a right cylinder. Predict which diagram is a net. Cut out the diagram, fold them to confirm the prediction. Okay, which one is the cylinder? Which cylinder? Right cylinder. Which is the correct option, A or B? I think it's option number B because cylinder has two circular faces on opposite sides. Got it? Not on the same side. So how it is A? It would be then B. Option number B is the correct option. B is the one that can make a cylinder. Okay. Question number 4. Predict the object this net will form. Fold the net to verify your prediction. Describe the object. Okay, you have two congruent triangles and one, two, three rectangular faces. It is a right triangular prism. Got it? Okay. Predict the object in set B that each net in set A will form. Fold each to very. Okay, let's see which one. Uh, net C will net C will make this one triangular pyramid. Net C will make triangular pyramid. Net D will make this one right triangular prism. Got it? And net E will make this shape, and net F will make this shape. Got it? Okay. Okay, let's see question number 7. Is this diagram a net of a right octagonal prism? If your answer is tell, yes, tell how you know. If your answer is no, describe and sketch any changes you would make to correct the diagram. How many different ways could you correct the diagram? Explain. Okay. Octagonal prism. Okay, octagonal prism. Let's see. Okay, let's see question number 8. A soccer ball is not a sphere. It is a polyhedron. Explain which polygons are joined to make the ball. One, two, three, four, five. You can see that each piece has five. One, two, three, four, five. Got it? One, two, three, four, five. That means the pieces are the one pentagon. Got it? Soccer ball is made of above 10. One, two, three, four, five, and one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, the black pieces have five sides, and the sixth one has six, and the white one has six sides. That means the soccer ball is made up of pentagons and hexagons. Got it? You can see one pentagon is joined to one, two, three, four, one, two, three, four, five hexagons. Got it? One pentagon is joined with five hexagons. Okay. Which diagrams are nets? How do you know? For each net, identify and describe the object it will form. Verify your answer. Explain how you did this. Okay. Which diagrams are nets? How do you know? For each net, identify and describe the object it will form. Explain how do you did this. I think A is a net, and when you fold, it makes rectangular pyramid. A is net and B is also net. C C is not a net. C and D are not a net, just A and B are the nets. Nets, got it? Okay, let's just look. One diagram below is the net of the decagonal pyramid. Predict which diagram is a net. Cut out the diagrams, fold them to perform. Okay. Hmm, decagonal. That means it has 12 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, decagonal has 10 faces. I think A is the net. Which diagrams below are net of a cube? Okay, net of a cube. A is not the net of a cube. B is a net of cube. C is a net of cube. D is not a net of cube. E is a net of cube. F is also. D is not a net of cube. H is net of cube and I is net of cube. Got it? Okay. Question number 2. 12. Take it further. Fold two of these nets to make two square pyramids with no base. Tape the two pyramids together at their missing bases. You have made a rectangular octahedron. Why does it have this name? Describe the octahedron. How do you know it regular? Octahedron. Octa means 8. Octahedron means it has 8 faces then. Got it? And 8, you can see triangular faces. This one is a triangle. It has 8 triangular faces. Got it? Okay, then B. 13. Fold this net to make an object. Describe the object. The base is square. The base is a square. That means it is a square pyramid. And B is, suppose the object is a part in part A is cut and part of it is removed to form the object below. What 10 changes do you make to the net so that it fold to make the new object? Okay, one, two, three, four. Hmm. There you have triangles, but there you don't have the triangles. That means you need to cut the corners, all the four corners. Got it? Also, you have a base, square base, but you don't have this one, the small face. Then you have to, at first you have to cut the corners, that this is the triangular faces. They are not the triangular. And then you have to add this face also. Got it? Okay. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions if you have any. No more questions. If you have any questions, you can please ask. I know I cannot explain the nets easily because you have to draw them on the paper and then you can learn them. So if you have the paper, you can just draw them on the paper and try to learn, because I can't on the board. Okay, so we were working on grade 8 maths. We've started with the chapter operations with fractions. The lesson we have covered from the chapter is order of operations with fractions. Then we have started the chapter measuring prisms and cylinders. The lessons we did are exploring nets and creating objects from nets. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. That's all for today. See you in the next session.